Hello, lovelies, and welcome to another cash stuffing. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Lily. I am a 24-year-old cash budgeter and stuffer. I am currently living with my boyfriend and our 3 dogs in the home that we recently purchased together. So if any of that sounds like content that may interest you, I hope that you consider hitting that subscribe button and sending some support my way. But happy Cash Stuffing Tuesday, everyone. Oh my goodness, if you are on the East Coast, how are you doing? Ugh, that hurricane, or I guess they changed the classification from like a coastal storm or something. I don't know, but goodness gracious, that was nuts. It wasn't as terrible as we expected, but a lot happened, and I will get into that. But today we're here to stuff my full-time paycheck for week 4 of September, and this is a magic month, so we have 1 extra paycheck, but we should be finishing off what's required of our bills today. So we should have 557 here. 1, 200, 53, 50, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 500, 5, 10, 25, 35, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yes, I know a lot of the corners of these bills are folded, but not something that I want to, you know what, I say that, but then I'm like, ooh, oh my goodness, you guys, how are you? Things were just nuts. We lost power in the whole house, and then a few hours later, the city brought it back, which was great, and then later that night, someone drove into a light pole or a electrical pole or whatever, just 2 houses down from us. And we lost power again, and we didn't have to evacuate. It wasn't like a police thing, but they shut down the road, and with the storm, we didn't have power. We didn't know what was going to happen. So we left. We went to Austin's parents' house, but that was just craziness. And then we came back, and half of our house isn't working. We still don't have power in half the house. Our dishwasher's not working. Our stove's not working, like not even turning on. We don't have hot water. The water heater must not be working. It's not a fuse thing. We've reset all the fuses, and it doesn't fix it. Half of the outlets in the kitchen, actually on the, where I'm standing right now, I'm standing right in front of the dishwasher, and the stove is right to my left. The outlets on this wall work, but the outlets on the wall behind me don't. I don't understand. We still have a microwave and a refrigerator, thank goodness. And I still have power in my office. Austin doesn't have power in his man cave anymore. It's just been a nightmare. The upstairs bathroom is no longer working. We have running water, but there's no hot water and no electricity. So it's just craziness. We did call our home insurance provider, and they said that our deductible would be $1,000. So we have an electrician coming today at 3. It's currently 2:40. I'm really hoping I can get this filmed before they get here, but whatever their estimate is, if it's more than 1,000, then we'll file the insurance claim, and if not, then we'll go from there. Also, this is random, but our generator didn't kick on at first, and I was very frustrated. And then it turns out that the fuel supply lines were off, so I was outside in the storm. I turned them on. I was trying to reset it. We've got the generator running, and guess what? It's not even connected to the house. What? What? The seller claims that it was working for them fine, and it had worked multiple times. And nope, the actual box, whatever, I don't even know what it's called, but the wires aren't connected to the house. So I have no idea what's going on. That was really frustrating, and I don't know if that would have prevented us losing power everywhere else in the house if it had been working and it was able to turn on. I don't know. But it's been a nightmare, you guys. I'm showering at my grandmother's house in the mornings, and we're both sleeping on the futon now. It's just, I don't even know. I'm really, really hoping that we can get this figured out. But that was a lot of rambling. Groceries is getting 100. It's just, I don't even know, you guys. I'm just so ready for all of this nonsense to be over and to have my entire normal house back, be able to sleep in my bed and work in my office. It's just been, ugh, I can't even explain. Well, I mean, I guess I just kind of did, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's just, ugh, 50, 70, 80, 95, and 100. I'm trying to stay positive. And at least we have power in certain things. We can heat things up in the microwave. I had thawed shrimp. Daycare's getting 22. I had thawed some shrimp, and it was in the fridge. And I know you're not supposed to defrost something, like thaw it from frozen and then refreeze it, but I just put it back in the freezer because we're not going to be able to grill it or cook it or do anything with the stove. So I don't know. Miscellaneous has 1, 2, 3 left over. These will go to the dollar challenge, and we're going to add these 5 in here. I know that was a lot to start the video off. I'm sorry, but just an update. Gas stays in the bank because I use Upside. I'm not going to express, you guys, you need to use Upside seriously. If they pay you for getting gas. So if you use my code when you sign up, you'll get some extra money back on your first fill up. I set aside 4 extra ones from change. So we have $7 that are going to go into the dollar challenge at the end. And then I have a receipt to scan and to fetch, similar to Upside. This app gives you points, which you can redeem for gift cards to literally anywhere. And if you sign up using my code and scan your first receipt, you'll get some extra points with that. I believe I have some change. Oh, okay. He just texted me that they are on their way. So let's try to get through this quickly. But where's my change jar? Alrighty. Also, you guys, if you follow me on over on Instagram, oh my gosh, why didn't you guys tell me that I put a seashell in here last time? If you follow me over on Instagram, you would know, but I started driving for Uber Eats on Friday, and it's actually been going really well. I have been loving it. There's also, you're going to hear background noise because they are still trying to fix the pole that the man drove into, so I apologize. But I started driving for Uber Eats and I love it. The paychecks are going to be a week behind, just like Etsy, so we'll stuff my first. I only made $92, I think, just over the weekend. I only did a couple deliveries, which was really cool, but we'll stuff that next week. And you guys, next week we're gonna have, just a sneak peek, over $1,500 to stuff in total, with our full-time paycheck, our Etsy paycheck, our YouTube paycheck, and the Uber Eats money. So it's gonna be a fun one, or a fun 3 videos. Mortgage got 200, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 59, and 950. We'll finish this off on Thursday. Utilities is getting 50. Some of my denominations are a little different because I had to make myself change. But 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 90, 410, and 420. You guys, I have gotten a call from a stupid telemarketer every 5 minutes. I do not get it. I don't know what I did. I didn't put my phone number anywhere. I didn't do anything. Ugh, it's killing me. Insurance is getting $40. I feel like I'm complaining a lot in this video, and I don't mean to, but like, oh. 1, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, and 375. And I need 900 and something by February, so we'll be good, I think. Registration is getting 5. I can get them out. So we have 5, 10, 15, and 20. And my goal is 200 by next August. So we're good. Not stuff in Best Buy today, but phone is getting 15. So we have 10, 20, 35, and 40 in phone. And I need 50 by the end of the month, so we'll finish this off next stuffing. And then Sam's Club's not getting anything, but student loans is getting 50. So we have 51, 52, 53, and 350 in student loans. And then Care Credit is also getting 50. So we have 1, 52, 53, 50, and 400. And that's going to do it for our bills. I am so sorry if it seems like I'm rushing, but I am, because you already know why. So this will probably be a quick one, but yeah. We're going to stuff 2 more envelopes before our dollar challenge. Manifest is getting 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 45, 55, 60, and 365. Manifesting is hard lately. And then we're going to go back to our dollar challenge. No rollover to put in here this week. I just said dollar challenge, but I meant deck of savings, and you knew that. So I was proactive, and I pulled out our card that we're stuffing today. So it's 10, but it has a little calculator. So we're stuffing 15, rounding up. I know that Kristen pulls them like live on the video, and then she stuffs that next week, but my budget just really isn't that flexible. So I figure out what I'm able to put, and then I find a card that correlates. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 90, 200, 210, 20, 35, 45, and 250. I didn't plan that, but that's pretty darn cool. But that is going to wrap up today's cash stuffing, you guys. I know it was a quick one. On Thursday, I'll try to drag it out a little bit longer. But yeah, wish me luck with everything, because it's just been a nightmare. The only plus side is that I've had a lot of time to sit and read. And I was able to... I finished my book in a week, which I think is like my record. It is like, it was a big book, but I decided I'm not going to count this anymore. I'm just going to let it build up, and we'll count it whenever. But I've finished. I'm a Dean Koontz girl, you guys. I can't get myself to read anyone else. I don't know why, but I can't. I've tried Stephen King. I've tried so many other authors, and I don't dislike them, but there's just something about Dean Koontz and the way he writes and the stories that he tells that I just cannot. I'm reading, and I just know that it's not him that wrote it, and I just can't get myself to enjoy it. I don't know what it is. So for the time being, I am just going through as many books of his as I can. I just finished The Other Emily, which I really, really liked. I'm reading The Funhouse right now, and I started it last night, and I'm already halfway through, so it's definitely a quick read. But I got Velocity and The Good Guy. I've already read those, but I'm going to reread them because they're amazing. Intensity is really good. TikTok, The Husband. If you're looking for book recommendations, okay, and you like suspenseful, he's technically like horror. He has some that are like horror, but it's more like thriller, intense. There's like mystery. He almost always has a twist ending. I just love it so much. So that was a total and utter side note, but yeah, check back in on Thursday. We'll have our Thankful Thursday cash stuffing, and then next week we're gonna do so much. We're gonna have our full-time paycheck, our Etsy paycheck, our YouTube paycheck, and our bill exchange and an update on the they're here. I gotta go. Thanks for sticking around with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.